Introducing Google. This is the Google Merchandise Store on Facebook. Facebook is a social media platform, and Google is probably one of the best known search engines going. So it's not really surprising to see Google featured on Facebook. So why am I taking you to this page? Well, if you've got a business, any kind of business, you've possibly got the following: a social media account like Facebook and Twitter, a website, a source code, and analytics. Maybe you're not sure. Let me take you on a digital journey 2017. Let me take you on Google's digital journey. So here we have, as I said a minute ago, the Google Merchandise Store. Here is the Google Merchandise Store, and you've got all your information here. Suggest a website. Well, never mind. Obviously, they haven't got around to sorting that out, but they have got 1,207 visits and a few likes. So I'm going to take you to, you've got it, one of their pages. This is the Google official merchandise store. It's quite exciting, isn't it? Because you can set up your own account. There it is. We have the electronics, we have the drinkware, we have the bags, the home page, the shop, the gift, the lot. Nice pictures, nice graphics, very appealing. And think of how many people are potentially going to this particular page. We have the home page. That's the home page, that's where it takes us, and we can see each of these has sub-pages. So we've got quite a lot of information there. Now, you'd think Google would want to know who's visiting the page, correct? Of course they do. You'd also expect them to want to know where they're going within the website. Logical line of thought? Well, what do you think they do to ensure that that information is available? Let me take you behind the scenes. Yes, behind the scenes of the page that you're looking at, you have some interesting information. I don't think it's unfair to show you Google Analytics coding. Yes, it's here, folks, the actual coding that's used by Google. And just to prove it, the content includes Google's online store. Wow, what a surprise. Yes, it's their actual online store code. The page you've just seen, this is the information that's actually stored behind the code. And this, in actual fact, with the tag frames and all the other bits of information, takes you to the Google Tag Manager, and then on to the other bits of information that may be relevant. Okay, so what's that going to tell us about what's happening behind Google? Okay, I'm going to go back here. We're going to just go back right to the beginning of the setup. So there we have the pages, nicely displayed. And what we would like to know, realistically, wouldn't we, is what's actually happening on this particular page here. Sorry, on any of the pages. Let's just take this little bit off there, and we're going to go to the original store page. So it doesn't identify male or female at this particular section. It's just the Google Merchandise Store, because when we go from here to behind the source code, it takes us into, yes, Google Merchandise Store. Indeed, there are 31 people currently active users on store site at the moment. And where are they looking at it from? Let's have a look. This will be exciting, won't it? Well, surprisingly, we have the figures here: United States, Canada, New Zealand, Russia, South Korea, and the United Kingdom. Active 25 users in theory, active 25 users there per second. the visits, the page views. The conversions, you can even find out, in theory, the conversions. Now, the logical question I've got for you at this precise moment is this the sort of information you're getting from your website? Is this sort of data coming through about your particular website? Are you finding out all about your audience, about the people who are attending the page? Are you being provided this by your website people? Have they actually told you about the demographics of the users? Are you finding out about the age of the potential users that are coming onto the site? Look, we have the age and the times and the dates, and that's per day between the 26th and the 2nd of October. Are you getting this kind of information? Are you finding out about the gender? Do you know how many men and women are coming onto the site? I mean, we could add some direct traffic, or those who made a purchase, or those who are multi-users. So let's have a look at that as well. Okay, so direct traffic. These are all people that are coming in. Yeah, you can get a lot of information off your website that will actually tell you a lot about these customers that are coming on board. I'm hoping you're getting this kind of information coming through on your particular page. You do have to be logged in to get the information, as I am at this precise moment. But this particular page is giving you a considerable amount of information about the direct traffic, the people who made a purchase, and the multi-users. That's the information I've just selected off the Google Analytics Master View account. I'm hoping, if you haven't done it, if you've got that bit of code behind your site like Google has, you will get the information that they're getting back off their site. Thank you very much indeed for taking the time to watch this video, and if it's been of interest and you want to know more, let me know. It's John Ferris saying thanks very much indeed for taking the time the last few minutes to watch what we have to offer.